Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of Wasteland 3. You know, this game has not done that weird crashing thing the last several times that we started up. What we've been doing is starting up the game before then launching the stream just to get to this screen and then shutting it down, and whatever was happening for those couple episodes, it hasn't been happening recently. Hopefully that little crash is behind us, but we will find out together. So for episode 6 here, we're going to head into Broadmoor Heights, which I probably should have read what it said, something about a dairy, but we've been to this zone before. However, this time we're here correctly, like for an actual purpose, because we have been called here by this fellow. Nope, that's completed. Unwelcome guest. Gideon Reyes, the head of one of the 100 families, has offered his services as an advisor if we help him with a problem that he says affects the future of Colorado Springs. Gideon Reyes asked us to meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshals try to stop us at the gate, we should tell them that he's expecting us. Hello to Grumpy. Yes, Grumpy, I hope dinner will be good. Oh, he actually just said, welcome to the right side of the tracks. Did he say that previously? Because, oh, we can get in there now. Hold on. We can't get in there now. How do we get into this building? I want Azric to make good use of his lockpicking skills.
Poor Lucia.
X. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, well, let's go see what we can find up here. Oh, this is Lucia's house. Right. Hello to Leopard, who says, welcome to the Demon Feast. Leopard and Grumpy, I hope that you're both having a great Tuesday so far. There we go. Oh, we should have had Lucia talk to it. Hold on, I want to see if we get different dialogue with Ms. Wesson. Alright, we're gonna have Lucia lead the way in here. It's her place.
It feels so empty now.
It does feel empty, Lucia. Wouldn't it be great if you had a crew of friends who could come in and just sort of make this their own little secret hideout? Alright. We're gonna have Azric. I'm actually gonna save it real quick just because we are about to, like, clean her out.
The only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
Oh, cool. She doesn't mind. Okay, yes. So we have a weapon mod, scrap, dollars, ammunition, a not bad auto shotgun, although we do have better, and a tape. So let's listen to this real quick.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not. Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice! Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God!
We probably really should have braced her for that.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Well, we can help you clean up. Look, there's some tin cans in here and just some random scraps of paper, so we'll get that just good and cleaned up for you.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around, too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Grumpy is saying, man, this week blows. At least I get to watch fun streams. A, very much appreciated. B, yes. I know exactly where you are with this week. Let's peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Alright, so I think that's just to tell us that we're not going to get back there. We are going to check the rubble over here, just in case. And there are some traps in here, so we're going to have Blobbity-Blah go in and get those...
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Okay. Not bad. Requires 3 automatic weapons. Somebody PM'd with an interesting question, and it was phrased as a question, so I don't know the answer. The question was, does the cost of respecking go up as the characters gain levels? And I don't know, nor do I remember where you would go to respec. Is that under skills? Can we do it from here? Undo changes. We might have to go back to base in order to respec. Because I'd sort of had it in my head that it would cost $200 to respec and we would just do it later. But yeah, if it actually scales with the value of the points that you're getting back, that might... Oh, we haven't been here in a while. Okay, so the 100 families don't like us very much. The Patriarch's Marshals don't really like us. The Wasteland refugees don't really like us, and we're only slightly famous, so... it's not doing super well so far. Okay, like all that, including the spent Bic lighter. Wait, isn't Bic a name brand? Are they allowed to... Well, screw it. Nobody here knows. Road Warrior. Oh, hold on. Level 6 blunt weapon. Old world roads were so dangerous that auto manufacturers used to install these deadly clubs in every new vehicle. Yes, that's exactly what they are. So, base hit chance 80%, Sucker Punch, take him off guard, a quick attack that has a plus 40% chance to hit, but negative 50% damage. I don't think that's better than Mia's Clown Mallet, but let's actually look. Let's go to... crud. Okay, I just want her to have that in her active hand. And now we go here, and... Okay, yep, yeah. The Clown Hammer is a level 11 blunt weapon, so we are unlikely to switch that out. Like, in other words, no regrets on getting the Clown Hammer. That is, to me, one of the most frustrating things in a game like this, when you feel like money and whatnot is in short supply, and you decide that you're going to engage with the game's economy, and then you immediately find something better. You just feel completely ripped off in that circumstance and say, well, why would I ever buy anything again? Yes, okay. So, I'm going to F5 it again, and what we got to do next is we're going to have Azaric and Grumpy come... Or, hold on. Hold on. Okay, everybody back off. We don't want to trip anything accidentally. Okay, one more time. Azaric and Blah come up here, and... Yes, okay, there are explosives in here. Oh, see, that's why I was leveling up explosives. We can't get that one. Oh, and there's also a tripwire here. Okay, yes, please.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Good. Now, there's a chance we picked up a perk for Blobbity-Bard. Sorry, Blobbity-Blah. Blobbity-Bard was his name in Wildermyth. We picked up a perk for Blobbity-Blah that every time he disarms a trap, there's a percentage chance that it's going to drop a free grenade. I don't know what it looks like if it drops on the ground or just it appears in our inventory. But I picked it up because I like free grenades. Okay, we're just going to be careful. I don't want to walk around too much. Let's bring Azaric in here. Azaric, can you just, scope this out with your really good perception? And watch this. We're going to just be very careful and walk around the one that we can't disarm. Okay, get that one. Oh, and he just leveled up. Awesome. Hey, maybe we can get a point in explosives. This is really good timing. Okay, so I think that we're going to level up his awareness. It ups his hit chance and his perception, which is really good, and gives him another 3% bonus on range damage bonus. So, yes, let's do that. And now we're going to go over to skills. And, explosives, right? That's surely the most sensible thing to do right now. The only other thing would be armor modding, personal drive, and targeting processor. I'll tell you what, let's focus on getting that explosive done, because I want to do that. Why does he have a free mechanics point? What is this from? Hold on. Oh, that's right. We look at this every single time. Yeah, it's this machine shop helmet. Yeah, and I don't want to give that to Mia because her current helmet is pro... Her current helmet is pro armor, so that's what's happening there. And now, Blah Blah gets even more experience by getting that one. Okay. So I do not know... By the way, let's just double check that I'm not misremembering. No. Yes, disarming landmines has a 33% chance to drop a grenade. Now, I didn't see any grenades, like, drop on the ground, but, I mean, who knows? Alright, so there's no other traps in here, so now we get to have Mia come in and do the looting. Money and handkerchief. Nope, toaster. Boer's Light. They can get spent Bic lighter, but Boer's Light. And new ability available. Boer's Light 1 AP. Drink 2 while someone's got to be the designated driver. Oh, it's non-alcoholic. Okay. And that's everything in here. Yeah, that's everything in here. All right, well, wait, hold on. Windows. The windows are thick and double paned. No expense was spared to keep out the cold. All right, well, that was a very productive opening to the stream. We got a whole bunch of more stuff. And a lot of stuff to sell, also. I don't really expect to stop by and sell it all right now. I would like to get Drienne's barter skill up a little bit higher. We've already gone through Memorial Park, and as far as I know, we cleared out the like the mystery that was there. That's the Patriarch's Palace, so I assume that the church... Oh, right, the church was right next to the front entrance, wasn't it? Let me just see if we can, like, talk up... Can I go look at that? Behind the wooden boards, the door is splintered and broken. Through cracks in the wood, you can see a ransacked interior. For anybody that's, like, coming in and this is their first exposure, Colorado Springs is a haven of... Well, at least humanity. I don't know that we can necessarily call it civilization based on some of the things that they do. But here it is, and in this post-apocalyptic wasteland, it's people that are able to at least carve out some sort of life for themselves. And we are currently in the upscale neighborhood called Broadmoor Heights, where we've been summoned to do this.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
New mission.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Ain't nothing here, but we might have some looting to do in here. Requires power. Uh-oh. Hey, Cyborg Chicken, can you open the door for us? Oh, hold on. We can see... Yeah. Okay, hold on. There might be like a generator out here. Go further in? Alright. If there's a generator here, here's what I'm looking at. See this red wire? That goes somewhere, but I can't get much lower than this, and I don't see any interactables down here, so I guess we'll have to track it down somewhere else. Ah, hello to Ronan! Ronan, I hope you had a nice Tuesday. Oh, hold on, here we go. Am I allowed to throw this, or am I going to get kicked out of church? Got it. Okay. Our high mechanical skill really helped out. Okay. I don't know. Now I'm all paranoid about traps, so we're just going to have Azric give this a first once around. So, somebody, I think it was Brian, asked about the cyborg chickens. The first one that I saw, I said, oh, that's like a cute, it's like a robot chicken reference or something. We've seen like 6, 7, 8, 9 of these things. I'm going to guess, and this is very much a prediction, that somebody with Animal Whisperer can communicate with them. But actually, does Lucia have Animal Whisperer? No, you know who does? There's somebody back at base that has that. So let's test that theory next time that we go back to base. Alright, Azric is getting... Hold on. Negotiated settlement. Permanently increases kiss ass by 1. So we'll probably give that to Marshall Kwan. Liver box. Requires cyborg tech. I don't know what that is. Cyborg tech? We haven't seen that as an option. An artificial organ providing advanced blood filtration and coagulant delivery. Should you live so long, you'll need to change the filter cartridge every 10 years. Healing bonus plus 35%. This is a completely new concept. We've seen no other indication of cyborg tech before. Do you think that we get cyborg abilities if we let What's-His-Face clone us back at the base? What else would cause it? I don't know. Ronan says it was fine. About to play some Elden Ring. Or Ring of Elden. Well, I hope it goes well. I saw somebody, stream of somebody who was having a lot of difficulty with one of the later game optional bosses who I won't name here because I don't know how far in you are. Okay, and everything else in here is done. Hey, just sort of a quick question. And so, no spoilers whatsoever. Hello to Brian. Brian, we were actually just talking about your question about Cyborg Chicken. Before I continue, just sort of a quick thought question for people in chat. And I ask this with no judgment at all. Has there been another example of a primarily single-player game? I know that Elden Ring is not exclusively single-player, but primarily single-player game that has generated as much debate and conversation about which of the in-game, built by the developer mechanics people are or are not allowed to use in order for their run to count, for it to be an appropriate, a legitimate run. Because I can't think of any, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. Oh, hold on. Somebody's having a good time. Miriam Knox. Okay, let's have a quick chat with you. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up, and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
This is very Mia. Who's asking and why?
I'm Miriam Knox. Guess I'm accustomed to everyone knowing each other around here. My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The old woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Oh. I thought that was going to be the end of the conversation. So... Oh, weird. I don't remember anything about an old journal in our headquarters. I might want to read that before I give it away, because I may not have read that. So... let's talk about a few other things. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well-dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
Okay. I don't know why we would be asking her about this, but we found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. Have you ever seen it before?
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. didn't dare get too close. I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
Oh, man. So I want to read this, but I'm worried that if I don't... Okay, I saved it, I think, before I talked to her. I want to read the journal before I give it to her. So I'm going to risk the fact that we don't get to talk to her again, because it's a video game. Sometimes they get weird.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Okay, my fame increased just for agreeing to look for her. So, look for him. Before I read what Ronan said, I just want to note that, generally speaking, in a game like this, I don't like taking payment from people that are desperate. In other words, if somebody says, oh, I lost my favorite thing, I want you to go get it, and then I go and I get the thing, then you pay what we agreed on, right? But if somebody says, oh my God, my loved one is missing, they've been kidnapped, I don't know what happened to them, can you please help me? Even if they say we'll pay, it's like, or I can just do it. Like, even, I know it's like the apocalypse and things are really bad, and believe me, even with $1,300 in the bank, I can use the money. Like, I absolutely have a use for this money. I'm still being very, very sparing in what I do. But it never feels good to, like, expect payment in exchange for rescue. On that note, Ronan is saying, I'm guessing summoning and mimics people say aren't legit runs, and then says no gatekeeping. Right, which goes, by the way, to where I fall on it. It is... speaking purely from the outside as an observer who has never played Elden Ring. I've seen people like play it at different stages of the game. I really don't know much about it. It is bewildering for the average, just casual observer, the level of conversation, argument, and recrimination there is in sort of the world about whether or not you're allowed to use those things, and whether or not these game systems that were so clearly designed, balanced, and implemented by the developers are legitimate to be used or not. And just for me, it's super weird. It's like, why do you care? Let people play the way that they want. So I very much agree with Ronan's comment on no gatekeeping. But I'm speaking maybe out of turn, because what do I know? Okay, I wanted to read that journal, and then we're going to talk to her. I don't know where it's going to be. Could it be mission items? No. Yeah, that's from Bryson, whatever his face. That's junk items. Okay, that's not it. Crafting components, no. Miscellaneous. Orders, McTavish. Gospel of Nick. Clown Guide to Paint, Makeup, and Acid. I'm going to read that next. Old journal? Hold on, maybe this is it. The pages of this journal... it might be. The pages of this journal are yellowed with age, and the ink has faded with time in many of the earlier entries. It appears to have belonged to someone named Allie Blue. The last entry reads, November 30th, 2059. Gabriel Reyes and Althea Wesson came to our compound today. There was a tense bit where Sydney shot at them, but fortunately Jordan was there and recognized them from that time over in Balkan Park. They brought some coffee and we talked over a warm drink. It was nice, civil, pleasant even. Strange not to be at the throats of someone who is not in the family, but that was the whole point, I suppose. They want us to head back into the city next week to meet the man named Saul Buchanan. I think I've read this before. Yep, I've read this before. Okay, so what else do we have here? Badly typed note. I've definitely read that. Brandy and Troy, Brigmaster Key, Ancient Love Letter, Negotiated Settlement. Wait, no. I wanted to read it, but I guess we just read it over here. Okay, so it's not going to be under mods. Usable items doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, right. Remember the case that we're never, ever to open? Yep, we're never to open it. Ammo, armor, weapons, and all items. So I don't see any journal in here. So we are going to talk to her and maybe we just like fork it over. Wait, maybe it is a crafting material, because sometimes they do weird things in that. Crafting components. All right, let me just look in here. We've got scrap, sludge, processor, focusing crystal. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if there was sad banana? Like some super obscure crafting material would just get a lightsaber, just like a straight up melee lightsaber that could like deflect shots back. Yeah, okay, so I don't see, and I don't know what journal this is that mentions the Knox family. Maybe it is the one that I just stopped reading, but we already read that earlier, so.
Be praying that you come back safe from Aspen, Rangers, and that you bring my Hardy home alive.
Oh, hello to Moo, who waves hello before Grumpy starts complaining about her. Actually, I think that Grumpy is looking forward to a delicious dinner, so he'd be... It would not work to his benefit to complain. We found this old journal.
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course. I'd love to read this.
Okay, that was the one. I should have read a little bit further. It might have mentioned the Knoxes.
Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
Yeah, see, that I would have charged... Wait, how much money did we just get? It brought up 33, then 27, and then another round of 27.
May the good Lord keep you safe.
Okay, well, I feel pretty good about that. Grumpy is clarifying he has a legitimate gripe. Moo is saying hello to Grumpy. Moo is saying, true Grumpy, I love you. And then Brian and Grumpy are also saying hello. Yeah, I hope everybody had a nice Tuesday. So there's Gideon Reyes, and he's the person that we're here to talk to. So let's talk to every other person first.
As this is a place of respite.
And there's nothing. Oh, hold on. We can look at book.
Blessed are the doomsday preppers, for they shall inherit the world.
Holy symbol. Guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs Weatherproofing Co. All right. Well,
The first deluge was water. The second deluge was fire.
oh man, is he going to be chatting as we talk with this guy? This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
Wait, super quickly, does anybody know Sabrina? Because that's not capitalized. It seems like maybe a, if not a term of affection, and it's not a nickname. What is that, Sabrina? Does anybody happen to know?
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
So, we're going to say your niece is a deputized ranger now, and I'll tell you why. It gives her purpose. Lucia's suffered a terrible loss. Right now, I feel like it's very important for her to have something that she believes in, something that she cares about, something that makes her feel like she has a goal and can do good in the world, that she can channel all of this anger into something constructive. So we're going to underscore that with her.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her.
Okay, and thank you to Moo, who clarifies that Sabrina is niece in Spanish, which makes sense because she called him Uncle Reyes. All right, yeah, I'm not familiar with that word, so now I know what it means. It's one of those things where it's like, what was that term of affection that was used in $1 Million Baby? I always forget what it is, and then I say it wrong and feel embarrassed. Mashula? It was something like that. And it's like, if you don't know what it means, you don't want to like say it or like use it inappropriately. So that's why I was curious. Thank you for looking that up. Her sister would be proud of her.
Now, I expect you'll hear about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
So, I don't like this guy. The refugees are coming here because they're starving, miserable, sick, and they're searching for help. This guy, who is hanging out in a pretty nice, warm, and comfortable environment, is upset that... It's not to say that his concerns aren't founded, but we're sort of in the ritzy side of town, where everybody has their large mansions with their double-paned windows that spare no expense at keeping the cold out, and he's really upset that people are coming here and stretching their food supplies thin. How confident are we that there's not enough food being hoarded up in some of these domiciles, right? I'm going to ask where the refugee's coming from.
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
And a quick note, Patikin, thank you so much for the resubscription. I was actually lurking in your stream for a good chunk of the day, 5 hours and a whole bunch of more wins. I hope that you had a great time and a great evening as well. Okay, so... talking ill of the Patriarch, even if it's how I feel, is not going to bring in a lot of warm feelings for others. We could demand pay, but I'm not sure I want to do this even for the pay. I'll say this. We may wind up accepting the job and then either not doing the work or doing it in such a way that doesn't make this guy very happy. In other words, we may not uphold our end of the bargain because I don't like what he's asking, what he's implying should happen. Are you expecting us to do this for the public good?
Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
And there it is. An actual really good thing. It's not just the cash... and it's certainly not the monocle, although I assume the monocle is probably actually really good. Plus 5% accuracy or something. It's the garage mechanics and the idea that we're going to have top quality mechanics where everything is paid for. We will look into this. However, very much like how we didn't want to take the armory folks from Brygo, we may not wind up doing this for him. I'd rather have decent and loyal mechanics than extremely good mechanics who can't be trusted. Because they're working on behalf of somebody else is what I'm thinking.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away.
All right, so if there's another place where the refugees can go that's better, or... I'm just, like, leaving open the possibilities for things. What we're not going to do is start murdering refugees or, like, marching them out into the wastes to just starve.
Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
All right, I'm going to save it real quick since we've had that conversation. And while we do that, let me just pop over here real quick, and we're going to do a shout-out for Moo. And a shout-out for Patikin. And a shout-out for Caroluna, who I think is actually streaming right now. And, oh gosh, I want to say that there was... Let me just check very quickly, see who else we have in chat. Oh, Brian. Yeah, let's do a shout-out for Brian as well. I really hope it gives me a hard time getting scrolled. There we go. So, let me do... whoops. Why did that fail? It didn't. Okay. And... for Groomfee as well. Okay. And now, on with the show. Alright, now that's everything here in the church. So... and unless I miss my guess, he's actually asking us to leave. Like to leave altogether, isn't he? Nope, we did that. I don't know, like, what it means that some... Are they... I guess they're color-coded where gray or blue is probably appropriate-ish for your level, and then green is going to be really easy, and red is going to be way too hard. So, travel to the bazaar and confront the human smugglers. He's asked us to travel to the bazaar, a trader's market to the east, and find a way to stop the human traffickers there who are smuggling the refugees into the city. Sleekly muscular, more raptor than foul, this cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. Cold glare. It does not fluff. It does not posture. Instead, it glares, warning incarcerated into feathers. Alright, so we should probably go. Unblinking scrutiny. Yeah, those guys I'm pretty sure... I bet that with animal whispering you can talk with them. Alright, is there anything else at all? Sam Lander says, cyborg chicken, no zombie chicken? Or I think he's correcting, no, zombie chicken.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
Free estimate? No. Money down. Okay, so we can now lockpick this. I have a bad feeling Servitor Bot might have something to say about that, though, so...
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Okay. I'm gonna try this, but I'm just letting you know I'm gonna reload if this turns into combat. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to break into this place enough to, like, get murdery, right? I don't know anything about Bellamy Ward. I have no reason to do this is the problem. So we are going to quick load. It's not a case where we go in there, we find out whether or not it's worth the ammunition, and then decide if we're going to do it. We'll just come back later when Bellamy Ward, you know, is available for us to talk to. What are we going to have a big fight with him about? Sam, I think Sam Lander understands the reference.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Hi, Melissa.
Melissa, you're too much.
What could you possibly want?
Oh, we're just talking. Strangers, no need to get any closer.
All right, and I don't believe... I actually don't remember if we can go into the Patriarch's place here.
Strangers.
Diligent Joe. Do we have business with Diligent Joe?
Ah, you're back, Rangers. Please go on in. Good day.
Yes. Now, if we do go to the bazaar, that'll be the first place that we've, like, gone. All of this is directly adjacent to the base where we started. Okay, yeah, I've definitely not been in here before. This statue looks like a much younger version of the Patriarch. We've got lots of dudes and some very heavy turrets.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
Probably.
You're cleared for public areas only.
Do public areas include the armor crate?
Stop.
No. Okay. This painting dates from before the apocalypse. It depicts a city with an unpronounceable name in a place called Europe. I would like to know what the unpronounceable name is. Sorry, I'm just reading Moo and her underscore of the importance of commas. Let's eat, Grandma, versus let's eat, Grandma.
See you, Rangers.
Okay, they're welcoming us, so far we're pretty popular. Beloved Lara.
The old man sure knew how to pick 'em, not so much how to keep 'em.
And Livia.
Those were his first two wives. They were dead before I was born.
Okay, I assume we can go in there, but let's look around out here. Statue. A smaller version of the giant Patriarch statue in Market Square. Maybe this was the prototype. Cleo, 2072, and the Buchanans.
Yeah, that never happened.
Wait, what never happened? Saul, Victory, Liberty, and Valor, 2105. All right.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Sorry. It's basically the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, except it's made of warheads. Everything's going great. Thanks a lot for all your help. Actually, why don't we note that things are a little chaotic around here? After all, that is why he brought us in. Also, this guy could stand down.
That's why you're here, to help make the chaos go away. Now, what can I do for you?
I have some questions.
Ask them.
I don't have any reason to say this at all. Couldn't help but noticing that you seem to favor your daughter over your sons. Was that part of his presentation, like way back in like episode 2? All right. Have you thought... Okay, let's start casually. What happened between you and the Dorseys?
Used to be my strongest supporters. Until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me. And... well... until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
Have you ever considered expanding beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern.
Ah, I see you've been watching my Crusader Kings 3 streams. Have you thought about what will happen to Colorado after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
So here's our options. It just seems, as you're not planning to pass the job on to your children, it might be time to consider another successor. Establishing elections, and what if we were? Well, let's ask about elections. Based on what he just said about the Dorseys, I don't think this will be a popular topic.
Of course, and I will, when the time is right.
Moo is also saying there's a poster at the kids. Oh, that's a poster at the kids' school. Oh, that's fun. I like it. Moo says, I can't even get Littlebug to use apostrophes properly. In Littlebug's defense, a lot of people don't use apostrophes properly. And I've been known to make typos here and there. You know, put the apostrophe S when you only mean the plural and stuff. I try to be careful about it. Okay, this is weird. Because I don't remember what this is mentioning, but maybe Mia does. Couldn't help but notice that you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her.
So still no with the elections then?
Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling. Fine.
Okay, I think this just leads us back to the previous menu.
Ask then.
Right.
Fine. Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Okay. Save. Moo is saying typo versus not bothering. Yeah, I think I've shared this observation.
The patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we.
Okay, there's that sound again. Does that... What does that mean? Watch this. Hold on. Let's go back here. And now let's go back over here. Yeah. It's like you step into detection range of something, but I don't actually know what it is. Is it that note? What I was going to say is that when I was growing up, I remember that kids I grew up with being like, oh man, why do we have to learn to like write and like address a letter and all this other stuff? You know, the world is radio and TV now. Nobody cares about this stuff. It's all like talking. And then the next thing that happened culturally was the internet, where everything is typed and written all the time. And
hey, you hear about Rosalind's ex?
Hold on.
The love puzzle guy?
Scuttlebutt is he's been trying to get rotated into her unit.
Oh, we gotta make this happen. You ever see Roz go all Ice Queen on some poor soul? It's like, I can't even describe it.
Careful, or someone will think you got the hots for Rosalind.
No way. I just appreciate a nice evisceration when I see one.
Jacob, you lost the bet, so you make the coffee.
I know we're on break, but keep
Make the coffee. These machines look like they haven't worked in years. And then at the vending machine... Oh! We found a Snickers brand Snickers. Peanuts? Peanuts! Peanuts! And this will eat to restore con. We get 20% healing off of eating the Snickers. Also fights being hangry. Oh, that's what was making that horrible sound. All right. There's a television there with like a test pattern on it. Yeah, to whatever extent I can string together a sentence or type something properly, that came from my public school upbringing, so I'm very happy for that. I'm going to F5 it because I don't want to sleep. There's a note pinned here. Hey, Charlie, we all know afternoon turret duty bites, but clean up your mess. Thanks. Let's see what else we can find before we go into that computer. A nail box. Level 9 brawling weapon. I really can't tell what it is. Okay, well, nobody brawls. Duty roster terminal. Access restricted. Oh, nobody has nerd stuff. Let's view the current duty roster. Station East Wing on duty. Dining room unassigned. Turret maintenance on duty. Front desk reception duty unassigned. Oh, do you think that if we could, like, hack this, then we could make the guard go away and then we could get at those ammo boxes? Hold on, let me read that again. East Wing, dining room, turret maintenance, front desk reception. Wait, that's unassigned. Why is that man stopping me from looting those crates? Enter name or use backspace key to cancel. Oh, those guys were just talking about Rosalind. I wasn't paying attention, though. Was it Charlie or Jason? Or Rosalind? I don't know why I would get involved in this little thing, but... Yeah, as Sam Lander says, hashtag need more nerd stuff. Was it... I think it was Charlie? Can I go ask them? Hold on. Step away from the terminal. I don't know why. I don't know what our motivation would be to screw around with their... duty, duty roster. But people love to repeat their themselves in this game.
Busy day today.
You better not start anything. We're on break. Another day in paradise, huh?
Hey, you're not supposed to be back here.
Oh, geez. I don't remember what they said. And...
Say what you like about the old man. At least we're inside, right?
I don't think I want to mess around with that computer because I don't know what it means.
Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
A good way to increase your visitor quota is...
No sudden moves. Understand?
No, they won't share the grenade box. Oh, wait. Lock-picking 7, my god.
Stay sharp out there, Rangers.
And you know that we'd just get in trouble if we tried to lock-pick it anyway, like that guy would yell at us. Fur-covered jacket. The oldest army monster masher jacket. Legend says it belonged to an adolescent werewolf who wreaked terror on a small town. A young Saul Buchanan slew the last wearer and took the jacket as a trophy. Claimed from the body of a breather, 2106. Scar collector arm from the Battle of Pumpkin Center in 2097. Man, this guy really likes to collect trophies of his own deeds.
The jolly times around this table.
Looks like the war banner of some forgotten Plains gang defeated long ago. Or the Chicago Bulls. Mask of the Cyclops, last warlord of the monster army. So, maybe this is a rhetorical question, but... the monster army thing, is that like from the original Wasteland or from Wasteland 2? I guess I'm curious... is there a Wasteland game where people are fighting other people in Halloween masks? Okay, so we found some adoption records for Melissa Howe. By order of Saul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. All marshals present during the Godfisher raid are sworn to secrecy. This is a weird thing to just keep out on your desk. The papers appear to be adoption records for one Melissa Howe. One section stands out, which is what we just read. You recognize the name Howe from Broadmoor Heights. She was one of the people mocking others as they passed. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I was not a fan of her. An old rubber monster mask. Is that a dried out head inside? Well, knowing this guy, probably. The patriarch still has chairs around his dining table, as if he's waiting for his wayward children to come home. Genuine Payaso footwear, splattered with some genuine Payaso blood. Okay, we found polite parlor pastimes. Pages upon pages of games playable in less than an hour. The games involving random chance have been crossed out. Oh, the patriarch doesn't like games of random chance. Do we get to read it more? No, we don't. So, I guess the question now is, do we go over to Melissa Howe and just wreck her whole vibe? The front of this vase is dust, clean and shiny. The back is caked with dust. That is an interesting way to establish that the patriarch very, very much cares about appearances. Okay, we can't go in there because it's locked up. I apologize for the musical selection, although I'm not the one that selected it. And there is nothing else in the palace. All right. We're on our way out. Oh, and the answer is yes, by the way. This woman has nothing better to do with her day than just sort of like hang out. I guess we might get in trouble with like the patriarch. Does anybody remember where she was? I think she was like over here.
I told you before, drone. Patriarch isn't interested.
I suppose they'll let just anyone in these days.
Indeed, Melissa, simply anyone.
I don't believe we were having a conversation. I'd certainly remember that odor.
just right into it. Hey, does this look familiar?
How did you get that? I see. You have me at a disadvantage. I knew this day might come, but I didn't think it would be at the hand of strangers. Hand over those documents. In return, I'll use my considerable influence to ensure you are well known and fondly thought of among respectable sorts of people. My people.
And what will you give me of value? So here's the thing. She seems like an awful person, but does that give us the right to extort her for, like, fame and privilege? Yes. Lucia frowns and looks uncomfortable but doesn't say anything.
Good. I'm glad we have an understanding.
She glances around before taking the documents and tucking them into her clothes.
I'll let everyone know about the fair and honorable Rangers. Word travels fast in my circles.
Hello to Mia. Mia, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Okay, so just like a random thing. Why does Lucia have a problem with that? We took the adoption papers, we gave them back to her, and we didn't extort her for money. She's just going to talk us up. That doesn't seem like that's that bad of a thing. Like, we're not covering up a crime, at least not that I know of. We're just handing her her own property that the patriarch had for some reason, and then it's hers. Doesn't seem that bad to me. There's way worse things. There's, you know, let's go play some Crusader Kings 3. You'll see some, like, real dark shit in there. Mia says hello and chat. No idea how I missed the notification that you went live an hour ago. So far, Mia, what we've done is sort of get lined up that I guess we're leaving Colorado Springs. I actually don't want Lucia to get mad at us. There are games like this, and I'm beginning to suspect that this is one of them, where, like, if your NPC party members don't like you enough, like if you make enough decisions that they disagree with, they will they'll straight up leave. They'll drop the party. In some cases, they'll attack you. That was the thing back in the original Baldur's Gate. If you pissed your party members off enough, they would actually, like, draw and attack you. Which was interesting, but also really, really limited who you could have in your party, depending on how you wanted to play it. Or, more likely, engendered a lot of very, very careful manipulation of your reputation. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is leave Colorado Springs. And what I'd want to do before that is... Oh boy, we're actually not all that close. I said that I wanted to upgrade the gun on the Kodiak. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we should wait until... Yeah, you know what? I've changed my mind. We don't even know what the gun is used for yet. So, yeah, there's part of it that makes me want to do that, but also, we're sort of prepping up for a problem that we haven't had yet.
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot.
Leave area. Does this bring us back to the Ranger HQ? Yes.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Well, I mean, actually, wait, why are we going back there? I'm not going to sell anything. I don't think that we need to mod anything. We can just go directly, can't we? Or can't we? Oh, Colorado's way over there. Yeah, let's just go back to Ranger HQ. This will be faster than walking all the way across town. Mia, thank you for doing some shoutouts. Oh, and hello to Azaric. Azaric, I hope you had a nice Tuesday. How are you liking... Oh gosh, were you playing Outriders? I think I saw you playing Outriders. Probably with the new expansion. I'm curious how you're enjoying that so far. Oh, and Moo, that was a very, very fun stream of... Why am I blanking on words right now? Serious Sam 2. Yeah, I guess it was Caroluna who had played... Yeah, I'm gonna do one thing. Hold on. I want to see what happens with the cloning machine, and I'm just telling you guys up front, if I don't like it, I'm gonna reload it, because I don't want anybody to get, I don't know, messed up. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to deselect everybody. Yes, everybody please come over here. I think it was Caroluna who must have been playing Serious Sam 4. I remembered seeing it, but I thought it had been Moo. And I guess it was Caroluna. Doing some work in Outriders, the new expansion. Oh, is that not out yet? June 30th, really? I thought that was out currently. Wow, I'm completely turned around. Oh, hold on. The cloning machine is in the med bay. Moo said, yep, Caroluna streamed number 4, and she was like, I need to play all of these. Okay. We're gonna throw down... No, you know what? We'll just do a quick save.
I'm sorry to hear you killed that synth. They're not all bad, you know.
Okay, well, that one was... Can you clone one of us?
Yes. Theoretically. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. But no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Okay, we want to try anyway.
Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can reuse them. Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Placing your palm on the pad of Irv's machine, you feel a small pinprick. Irv shows you a pink, pulsating, pineapple-sized glob of goo, then tosses it into a hatch on the other side of the tosses it into a hatch on the side of the machine. The machine whirs and rattles for a few minutes before a sound makes its way out, similar to air gurgling out of a pudding-filled balloon. Okay. The chamber shudders and the room rings in a wet, slapping noise. With an ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo flies out of a crack in the chassis. The chamber shudders and the room rings in a wet slapping noise. Wait, why is it doing this again? Finally, the doors slide open and a gush of foul-smelling purple fluid pours out. No one is addressing this, by the way. Followed by a gray-skinned, hairless, and mucus-covered clone.
Wub, wub.
Hey, this one can talk.
Ugh. This one also has a lot of hit points. Okay.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
So it just talks in movie quotes then. Oh God.
Hi, Rangers. It's good to see you again.
What is this?
What can I do for you? Thanks, Rangers.
Okay. So we just have one of these now. What did he mean, like, if something happens to it, come back? Like, Wait, is this in the party now? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Why do I want that? Yeah, Ronan is saying keel it. Azric, oh, sorry, I was just reading through that. Azric said the new expansion will be out on June 30th. Yeah, I thought... Boy, I really misread that. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll bring the clone with us. It's weird that we can't outfit it. Like, I guess we can't outfit Major Tomcat either. Oh, God, I don't think I want this. Anyway, let's go.
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right?
Okay, I'm going to throw down a real save. We're going to do a save game. And... yeah, I mean, we're never going to head back to, like, ambush site, right? Oh, can I not, like, save over this without keeping the same name? Alright, hold on. Then let's save over Ranger HQ, because this was like 1,000,000 years ago. This was 414. We're in May now, so... Alright. Yes, we will travel to Colorado. So this will be our first time actually going around in the Kodiak. I did this accidentally once. Hello to Fox McCloud. I did this once before, and then, you know, it was accidental. So I don't remember the controls, and also I do remember that it said something about, like, you can get towed back if you, like, wander off the road. I don't know how to... Okay, so it's just right-click.
This is Orestes Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you.
Actually, you'd have to narrow it down. I've killed so many Dorseys, Jarrett does not stand out.
Well, now you're gonna come find me. Unless you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, 'cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. And if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, you better come up north and take their place.
I love it. Erastus who? No idea who you are.
Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all got in the door. Well, how do you like their jokes?
Shit.
The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
Okay, new plan. We're gonna go do that. Is there a map? There is. So the Hoon Hempstead. Well, okay, wait. Let's just check the... Heads or tails. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Received a call from Erastus Dorsey to stop Erastus Dorsey from killing the innocent Hoon family.
Come in, November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! Do you copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
As Fox McCloud said, of Erastus. You killed my brother. Yeah, take a number. Who's attacking them? Like, we have to save the innocent family first. I don't know the Hoon family, but they already apparently killed one of them. These guys can hopefully fight back. I don't... Who's attacking them?
Unknown, but the Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Uh-oh, 2 groups of people are under threat, and you may only have time to save one of them. You can say which direction each is in by looking at the indicators on the edge of your screen, or by opening your map screen with M. Better get a move on, there's no time to waste. Well, shit. We're gonna go save the innocent people. Ugh. I really want that power armor. But we're gonna go save the innocent people. Here's the only hesitation that you hear. We didn't actually hear evidence that there was innocent people. We heard that guy make threat, and then we heard the sound of a gunshot. So I guess I'm just slightly worried that it's, although it's definitely a trap, that it's a trap when we don't get to rescue anybody. But that armor, what is that going to mean to anybody in Colorado if we let innocent people get killed in order to get it? What sort of like safety and security are they supposed to feel when they look at that armor and realize that it came at the expense of random people? That by the way, were not helped by having access to the armor. So we are going to go to the Hoon homestead. Yeah. It also sucks because the Arapahoes, that's like the mechanic people. And I would have wanted to get on their good side as well. I feel like we go up here. Hold on. Watch out. That glowing green cloud ahead is radiation. Radiation can damage your squad, make them sick, give them mutations, and even kill them. This is very loud, by the way. The severity level of a radiation hazard is shown on the Geiger counter at the top of the screen. To navigate the fallout, find and install upgrades to the Kodiak to boost its radiation resistance. Okay, then I probably don't want to go that way, because I don't think we have any radiation resistance yet. I guess part of it is I feel like at both locations innocent people are in danger. Okay, so how do you do it? There we go.
No! This is for Dwayne and Monty and the rest of you chicken shits. You didn't think we could get inside that old army bunker. Guess where we are, motherfuckers? Bunker busters roll! Give me another fucking Boris, dude. Place is a shithole. Nothing but dust, rat turds. Just one door left we're trying to get open. Get the fucking door open, pussy. Use a damn crowbar. What the fuck? A fucking robot? What the fuck's it doing down here? See if it wants some fucking boars. Oh shit! Oh shit! Run, dude, run!
Wait, is that at my base, the old army base? Did they get into the basement? Because there was like a lot of dudes there, including, by the way, some mercenaries and stuff. Hoon Homestead. Yes, a large but rustic shack made to house the multi-generational Hoon family and their goats. A decorated marshal and a scourge of the Plains Raiders. Yeah, see, I want to help this guy out. Okay, just a quick pause because Fox McCloud had said Wasteland 2 lore-wise, I remember being told our first priority is the people or something to that measure, so that's what I did. Ronan is saying, I only played Wasteland 3, wish I'd gotten into the series sooner, definitely a fan, but then Fox McCloud said, don't play 2. And then Ronan said, I didn't plan to go back. Fox said, damn kids playing with things beyond their comprehension. Actually, it sounded to me a lot like things beyond their comprehension playing with them. Do we still have that clone? Yeah, there she is. Okay, so we're gonna lay down a new save because we've now made a choice, and yeah, we'll just make a new save. Oh, and yeah, we'll just call it Hoon Homestead. That's perfect. Okay, so we have every reason to believe that the fight is about to happen. So we're gonna break everybody off. We're gonna get Azric over here.
Lady, we just wanna talk. We
Nope. You go there. Drienne we want to have relatively close up. So let's get blah bitty blah, like maybe over here. Then we're gonna have Drienne. We want Drienne pretty close, yeah? Because we want them to be able to run up with the shotgun. Lucia takes so many bullets, like so many bullets. Yeah, so we see like a blood beast over here. Oh, and there is a Dorsey Hunter over here. Okay, so Lucia, why don't you come over here and we'll just crouch down. And Marshal Quan, we're gonna have you right about there. I hope that counts as cover. And then Mia is going to... So here's what... We're going to do our old 1-2 punch. So we're going to have Mia run up and try to, like, hit this fool. Wait, can I... Yeah, hold on. So, level 7, armor 3. Okay. Armor 7, armor 9, armor 7, armor 3... These the blood beasts have no armor, and that guy has armor 1. Okay, so this guy has the highest armor, and I feel like that's the person that Mia would most want to hit. So let's have Mia switch to her mallet, and we're gonna have Mia run up and like hit that guy, and at the same time we're gonna have Azric. Yeah, hold on. Does Azric have a good shot on anybody here? That's a pretty good shot, right? I think so. Okay. Ready? No! Hello to Caroluna and everybody raiding over. I believe you have arrived just in time. To witness the fact that Azric has shot Mia to death. Well, Azric no longer gets to... I'm sorry, Fox. I scared the shit out of him. Azric no longer gets to complain about Mia stabbing him in the back. Yes, injuries, indeed. Where's Mia? Okay, so we're gonna reload it. Oh boy. I don't know if it counts as a quick load though, so I'm just gonna do a regular load. Oh my god. Why does that button exist? Load the game. My only regret was that it wasn't on screen. I regret that we didn't actually get to see it happen. We only got to hear the shot. Oh, no country for old Mia. Okay. Let's go here. So now we get to do all of that again. So I hope you all like enjoyed the setup. Okay, Lucia, you can come over here. Blobbity blah. Let's have you come. Actually, we can have Blobbity blah. That's good enough, actually. Lucia, let's have you kneel down. Drienne, we'll put you right there. Kneel. Oh, Azric is not clipping it. Okay. Mia, and I suspect Mia has stepped away, so we'll have to describe it to her later. Yeah, I like having the guys spread out a bunch. And it's not only to, like, minimize incoming cover, it's like to have all the you know what I'm talking about. All the angles covered. Okay, so, again, here's what we want to have happen. Mia grabs her mallet, Mia runs up and, like, whacks Erastus Dorsey, and we also switch over to Azaric. We click that button, which I'm not going to do right now. Let me just double check. Okay, we can do that. How do I not attack? Okay, you just click it a second time. All right. Okay, now here's a question. And I'm going to F5 it. Can I mark a target before combat starts? Because you wouldn't think that that's an attack move, but maybe Azric, like, shouts and points. So I'm going to save it because I don't know how this works. Wait. No targets in range is what it says. Okay. So, can we move Azric up a little bit? Wait, what does it say? No targets in range. That's super weird. Okay, well, then let's not worry about it. Okay, let's do it. Mia, go hit him.
Huh?
What?
Oh, shit! The Rangers! They got the jump on us!
No, apparently we don't, because that was supposed to be an attack.
Let's get 'em! Easy now, cousins. Before we get to the killing, I'm gonna give these Heartlanders the chance to apologize for killing my brother Jarrett.
Oh, at least somebody grabbed the clip. Thank you very much to, it looks like both Azaric and Fox McCloud. My brother Jarrett.
Go on, Rangers. Tell us how sorry you are.
No, we're not apologizing. Let's do this. Why are you doing that same hillbilly psycho act your brother was? Is it supposed to scare us?
Act? This ain't no act. Listen up, you cat-loving simp. My name is Erastus Dorsey of the Dorsey clan, and we were sent by God to find you, hunt you, and wipe you from the face of the earth. But now, you've gone and killed my brother. So I'm adding my own wrath to the wrath of God. This ain't just the deluge of blood anymore. It's vengeance.
Fox McCloud says, now to clean up my Pepsi. I'm really sorry if that shot was shocking.
I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin.
Oh, man.
For every tear I shed over the death of that poor, sweet angel boy. And Rangers, I shed 1,000.
Your brother mentioned the Deluge of Blood 2 before we killed him.
You taunting me again with Jarrett's death? Oh, then the time for talking is over. God says it's time for the skinning knife.
In all seriousness, though, who was his brother? Was he the guy that, like, his head, like, straight up exploded when the other marshal, like, shot him? Ooh. Okay, so. Our triumphs over your kin are a sign from God. Your time is over, Dorseys. The Rangers are the bringers of the deluge. Or, to Erastus' followers, Dorseys, be smart. You know your kin couldn't stand against us. You let Erastus start this fight and we'll kill you too. Save yourselves and stop him. Oh, I actually really like that. But Mia would never say that, and I feel like she's the person who's speaking for the group here. Okay. Your time is over.
God will never desert the Dorseys. Ain't that right, cousins?
Everybody got demoralized.
What the? Are you scared of these fools? Stand your ground, you cowards, or it will be your guts in these hands. Now fight!
Okay. Super wanted to, like, do the fight. Like, by the way, to open by exploding somebody's head. But here we are. So, blah blah blah. Yeah. I would have loved to have gotten blah 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 up with his flamethrower, but I'm pretty sure everybody's too far away for that. Oh, actually, no. Actually, he can move a pretty good distance with this. Okay, gear down, Major Tomcat. Give me a second here. What is the range on this? Oh, okay, we can see the range on it. If we move up... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Let's light him up. It's only one dude, though. You know what? You know what? What I'm going to do with him is we're going to set up an ambush. Okay. Let's see, look how far back Mia is. This is not where I wanted to start this combat. Okay, so Mia, come... Here's what we're going to do. Azaric, you just move one square over, and then Mia can come up here. I really don't like how far back she is, but it is what it is. Okay, and let's bank some points. We can only bank 2 points, but... You know what? You know what? No, let's defend then, because she's going to have plenty of points. Mia stepped away. What the fuck did I miss? Nothing. It was fine. It was absolutely fine. And nothing of note has occurred. Okay, Azaric. So, we want Azaric to take, like, the best shot that he can, right? Which is probably going to be on this dude. Although that's a really good shot as well. And this guy's pretty close. That guy's not a clean hit. That guy's really good. See, shooting these guys before they get to cover seems like a good call. So, let's see if we can get this guy. Or do we just want to set him up to do an ambush shot? Because then he'll definitely... No, we're going to shoot this guy. Oh, now they're pissed off. Okay, Drienne. Yeah, so Drienne, we want to come up here, and Drienne's going to use that shotgun. Yes. All right, Drienne, you come here. And then we're going to go like this. Okay, so we're only going to hit 2 of them, but that's not bad. So that's how we learned that was explosive. Mia is checking the tapes. Oh boy. Okay, so Marshal Quan actually has a really good shot on that guy to finish him off. I don't like what just happened to Drienne. Like, that's sort of reload territory, but we'll deal with it for a minute. Yeah, alright. Let's kill this guy. And if we can, we're also going to set up an ambush shot, which is pretty good. Okay, Lucia. Again, this might be an ambush shot for her. I haven't decided. Trick shot or snapshot, but both have a very low chance to succeed. So, yeah, let's do an ambush shot for her. Okay, now the Kodiak... Oh, wait, the Kodiak can move? Okay. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah. But we are way too far back. And I don't want to try to move up further because I'm concerned that... Like, are we gonna hit our friends, basically? No, they move out of the way. Okay, that's good. There's our reaction shot.
I like opening up, but not this much.
Seriously, is there like a hidden trait that Lucia has that like enemies reliably get 100% chance to hit her? All right. So Lucia has a 95% chance to hit this. However, if we do the trick shot, that goes to 60%. But I think Azric's too far away to do a mark. But let's try. Hold on, don't do anything. Don't shoot Azric. How do you cancel this? Okay, Azric, who is bleeding. God damn it. Can you mark somebody? Oh, look, he can mark this guy. Okay. Yeah, Azric. So wait. If we mark, then I don't think that we can shoot. AP 6. If we do that, we've only got 5 points left. Okay, that's not a good use of his ability then. So I'm just examining our gunshot abilities. Yeah, that's not great. So we can shoot at Erastus Dorsey. Shoot at that guy. Why is that 56%? That's way far away. Now Mia's throwing it back at Azric. You want to do this, do you? I mean, I can go ahead and stab you again. Mia says that Azric... Oh, here we go. Azric is pre-bleeding from the next thing that she's going to do to him. All right. I'm going to choose a shot here. I feel like we really want to take out Erastus Dorsey, yeah? Yeah. Wait, shoot. Do this shot. It never stops surprising me, the fact that Azric lands like average hits that are like 400 points. So, yes, let's prepare. We're gonna bank an extra point if we possibly can. Okay, Drienne. There's a really good like shotgun blast opportunity here. The trouble is I do think that it involves hiding behind another explosive barrel. So screw it. Let's go over here. And then a torrent of death in a wide area. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, and they got an extra deal. Okay, then yeah, man, shoot some more. Hit it. Okay, that was awesome. Lucia. Well, now, like, before I want to do a trick shot because, like, these guys were going to be, what does this mean? Hold on. Melee attackers take damage on hit. Well, that's okay, because she's going to shoot this thing with her gun. Yeah, we're just going to do a regular shot now. Lucia! Okay. And because this thing's going to come around and try to hit her, we're going to do a dodge. We cannot move very much up beyond this, but out of range, are you serious? Okay, then move up maybe just a little bit? A little? No, I don't think that we can move up further than this. Okay, is there anybody you can shoot then? Okay, we can shoot that guy. Oh, and we can shoot that guy. Yeah, let's Let's end this guy, I think. And then that dude as well. I am enjoying the Kodiak so far. So, Mia can come up here, but then that guy has her, like, dead to rights. So, I guess we're gonna do it anyway. Like, let's bring Mia up here. And then we're gonna get as dodgy as we can. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I would love for that guy to not be there on our next turn. Oh, hold on. So we've got a problem. Major Tomcat and Clone are blocking his path. He actually can't get very much further than this. I didn't see that there was a rise up here. All right. 48% chance to shoot fire at that guy. That's not great. Although if we do get him on fire, that's gonna mess up his ability to shoot, I think. Boy, these guys really just stopped at the wrong place. So here's what we'll do. We'll do an ambush. So hopefully if this guy does try to do anything, we'll get a big bonus to try to hit him. Just out of curiosity. Oh, hold on. That's got a 95% chance. Also, hold on. What if we do this? Oh, this might kill him outright. I like this. Perfect. Okay, so now blah blah blah. Let's bank those points. Marshal Quan. Yeah, let's try to stop this guy if we possibly can. Puncturing shot punctures through multiple enemies. We don't really have that lined up right now. Or single shot. Plus 30% chance to hit. No, we got this guy dialed in, so we're just going to do the shot, I think. Boy, the clone of Mia is doing Mia type stuff. Yeah, we're gonna come hit this guy. So I want to know how much armor he has. This guy has 3 armor. Okay, so we're gonna use Mia's ice pick. Yeah, do we have like a special? No, we don't need sucker punch. We just need regular punch. Are you... What? How did that miss? Not enough AP. Okay. 95% chance to hit. It still missed. All right. Azric has concentration. Hit chance plus 10%. 1 turn remaining. I don't know where he got that from. He's also bleeding, so that sucks. I think that we're going to shoot at Blood Beast because this guy has a ton of hit points and Azric hits real hard. Wait, just out of curiosity, mark target. Yes. Okay, so we can mark the target now without losing the ability to shoot. So let's mark. Well, this guy because he's the hardest to hit on the team. He's still behind cover.
Take him down.
And we're still going to shoot at this guy though. Okay, Drienne. If you can shoot very carefully... Oh, no, we don't have to worry about friendly fire. Yeah, do this. And then you can do it again if you want. And that's going to do it for Drienne, unless we want to move. Because I would like to, like, stop some bleeding if we could. But let's focus on dodging. Sorry, Azric has posted the clip in Mia's Discord, which is awesome. Rowan is agreeing that she's the clone is doing Mia-like stuff. Specifically the running up and hitting people. Wait. Don't do anything. All right. So Blobbity Blah actually has 12 action points because how much he banked last time. So, at least I think he does. Yeah. So he can actually haul ass here. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. And I like Flamethrower here because we should be able to hit both those guys and light them up. All right, thank you, Blobbity Blah. Let's do a... Well, let's prepare. Again, saving those points works out pretty well. We get an extra 2. All right, Marshal Quan. Now, puncturing shot seems like a good call because we get to shoot through both these dudes. And not quite enough to... Do we need to reload? Oh, yeah, he needs to reload now. Let's do that. And then I guess we're gonna just save that last point for a defend. Lucia. Got it. Got it. And... I guess... No, we don't have enough to reload with her, so let's just bank that point. Okay. If we can kill that guy, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay. Whoop. Okay, stop. We need to stop the bleeding. Drienne. How do you stop bleeding? I always forget that it doesn't pause. Okay, usable items. We need a suture kit. Suture kit. I hate this. Who's bleeding? Is there a way to pause this? Like...
Somebody better patch me up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, are people still bleeding? Fuck, man. Okay. The fact... Actually, you know what? Let me just look real quick. Because, like, when combat ends, it goes back into, like, full real-time mode. And it's like... trying to even think about how you're going to... Let me just see if there's like a pause button here. Push to talk, switch weapons, zoom in and out, menu, close, crouch, skills, perks, map, end turn. Wait, there's a radio button. Oh, that's the one I was trying to remember, that if you get like the Kodiak stuck, you can get that. Toggle combat grid, I didn't know that that was a thing. Loot all, precision strike, crafting, chat, horn, sell junk. All right, I don't see a pause button. Now, as far as I know, we're going to go straight back to Colorado Springs, but Drienne might do some more healing here. Everybody leveled up from that. Wait, if everybody leveled up, why do we lose all these points? Let me see if we can level up Marshal Quan. Maybe he'll get some of his health back. Sorry. Caroluna, yeah, sorry, Caroluna, as you probably have picked up, you came over right as Azric shot Mia to death with his sniper rifle. So that's why it was the first thing that you heard. I'm sorry that very alarming, but like, y'all caught that in real time. The act followed immediately by the realization as the sound of the gun went off. It was terrible. Okay. So, see, I don't think I care very much about Marshal Quan's strength, but getting his action points up would be pretty cool. It's just we've got 2 points due before then. All right, let's go with his speed, because I like the idea of him being able to move around when needed. For skills, automatic weapons seems like an easy pick, but Kiss Ass is actually not too bad either. We don't need sneaky shit or first aid. So, yeah, first of all, let's see what his new perk would be. Combat is all about momentum. Keep pushing forward and you'll punch right through. Let's actually see exactly what that does. Stormer. Here it is. If you move more than 5 spaces, your next assault rifle or submachine gun attack costs no AP once per turn. That seems really good. So, and it comes with like all the other perks about his like assault rifle hit chance and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Perks. So now, are we gonna take that or one of the others? Double tap, the first hit just opens them up for the real kill shot. If you attack a target twice in a row with an assault rifle, the second one is always a critical hit. That's ridiculous. With an assault rifle, which is what he shoots. Yep, lock it in. I love that one. That's one of the easiest options that we've chosen. Okay, but he is still on the brink of death, so we're gonna have to deal with that later. Mia. Oh, and you know what? I should really save it before we do these quick saves, just in case I do something accidental. All right, when in doubt on Mia, more strength, because it gives her more melee damage, it gives her more health, and it, yeah, it allows her to equip better armor. So, strength. I hate the fact that she missed her swing on that. So, I honestly think I want to go with mechanics. Because, like, it's so helpful, and you get, here's the thing, for every mechanical thing that she can do, she gets experience points, which helps her to level up faster to get things like melee combat. The only other thing would be hard ass. Oh, and like hard ass just really worked to our benefit too. I've changed my mind. 2 points in hard ass. Lock it in. I am the Lorax. I speak for the Mia. And we get a perk point. And I remember being torn about a couple things. So last time we took Bloodsport, which gives her infinite critical hits against enemies that are stunned, bleeding, blocked, and, you know, whatever. And then we gave Drienne the ability to do like a shatter shot that causes bleeding on everybody. So it's really good. Mia's saying, hold on, wait a damn minute. Did Auspicious Angel reload the game like he did when he forced me to stab? Yeah, I absolutely did. I absolutely did. That sniper shot took out most of Mia's torso, so we couldn't, like, I guess we could have gotten her back up, but it would have been with an injury. It would have been terrible. Oh, wait. Interesting. Repairing vehicles and robots also boosts the target's max con by 33% for 3 turns. That's not bad. I love this, though. The bonus damage against robots and vehicles. And you know why I love it? Because it hasn't come up yet. We haven't done very much fighting against robots and vehicles, which means it's coming up. And for me to be able to do bonus damage to them, I think is important. We're not going to worry about that right now. I don't know about that one. And then Stunning Blow, a force blunt attack that stuns the target enemy but has negative 15. I don't like the negative 15% chance to hit. We just saw Mia whiff on a 95% chance to hit. Against frozen enemies would be awesome, but we don't have any options to freeze them. I'm gonna take the bonus damage to robots and vehicles because I feel like that's gonna be something that we don't need it right now, but we're gonna be super happy when we have it. Okay, let's go to Azric. Attributes. Is he maxed out on intelligence? Why is he silver in intelligence? Yeah, I think we might have gotten maximum intelligence on Azric. So from there, yeah, I think we're going to take this so that we can get the range damage bonus because, of course, like, Azric super needs that. Yeah. Ultimately, I'd really like to get his perception up once more because he's our, like, mine and trap spotter. Yep, confirm that. So now skills. We would have to bank points to get this, and he gets 3 skill points every round, so we can only spend 1 this time. I think the next thing that we would want is, yeah, let's go with lockpicking. Yeah, we're going to spend all our points on lockpicking, but such is life. I mean, I could hold on to this for 1 more round and then get it. Wait, what's chain ambush? Because I need to know what that does. Ambush attacks with sniper rifles that kill your target. Don't end the ambush. Holy shit. We wouldn't even need the rest of the party. Oh, we're not going to be able to get this for a super long time because, like, you need 11 points to get up there. But boy, do I want to get up there. Holy shit. The only thing is to get up there, you have to, like, not take skills and other stuff, and we're just not there yet. So rather than banking points for the future, we're going to grab lockpicking now. We know we want it. It's just a smart move. Holy shit. That would just be Azric going, kill shot, kill shot, kill shot, kill... He'd run out of ammo before he'd run out of bodies. Okay, so... we are going to upgrade Drienne's... Oh, I gotta tell you, I don't hate first aid. I don't hate first aid, especially since we're about to do it, and because then we can start crafting medic packs as well. What would overhealing do exactly? Boost a target's max con by 25% for 3 turns. I very rarely do medic stuff in combat, but that might change. So we might need to do that. What are the attributes that we can do for them? We've been doing a lot of charisma, which I really like because it's the leadership range on it, because it gives Drienne that much more functionality. But the other thing would be speed, wouldn't it? Just them getting around more quickly would be very useful. Also like luck a whole lot. Let's go with awareness because I like the damage bonus. Now that we know that Drienne gives a lot of cool bonuses when they kill enemies, I feel like that's very helpful. Fox McCloud prefers unarmed over melee. When it's maxed, there's a perk that every hit does 1 AP. Me is saying I have no intestines thanks to you, Azaric. And Azaric saying intestines smesh testins. What was the phrase you wanted to use? Fox McCloud says bullet tears into Mia. Mia whips her head around, eyes glowing red. BFG division plays. Mia agrees they're certainly Schmesh Testins now. Mia also says, you realize I'm going to get a couple weeks of mileage after this, Azric. I learned from the best after all. I really thought that whole meme was going to die. I was like, oh, well, I've learned the controls now. There's no opportunity for more friendly fire. So, for skills, though. I love barter is the trouble. I really, really, really like barter. Leadership is the gift that keeps on giving. It's really good. And then small arms is their ability to hit things with the shotgun. There's nothing here I don't want. Drienne has all good skills. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a point of barter and a point of first aid. That's what we're going to do. All right. Lock it in. And now, perks. So, we don't... Wait, do we not... We really don't get up to overhealing, huh? Okay. I like this. When an ally is down in combat, gain +1 combat speed for 2 turns. That would make Drienne very mobile. Oh, wait, but we have Demoralize. Remember this? Insult your enemies, distracting them and reducing their hit chance by 20% and critical chance by 25%. Yeah, that was the other thing that I really, really wanted for them. +2 AP bonus. Wait, what is this? Provide a +2 AP bonus to allies in a radius around you. That seems really good, too. Yeah, Drienne does not use handguns, so those are not helpful for them. Let's take Demoralize, because I really like it. All right. And... okay, Blobbity Bard. So, part of me wants speed, but it like, there's so many other things that we want instead. I think that for Blobbity Bard, I do like upping his hit chance a lot. Like, a lot. But this also increases his constitution strength. I'm gonna take Awareness. It's got a range damage bonus and a hit chance bonus, so we're gonna do that. The people inside, by the way, because it doesn't pause when you're in this menu, the people inside that thing are like, what are they doing out there? Why are they all like standing around, like examining their gear and getting stronger while we watch? So, I think we want explosives. I feel like we want explosives. High impact. It's fun to have a weapon that can make the enemy disappear entirely. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But mostly I want it for the disarm trap landmines. The other thing, though, would be big guns, which is going to increase his hit chance, which would be very helpful. And what's Terrorizer? Terrorizer. Flamethrower attacks engulf targets, reducing their hit chance by 15%. Okay, I think we just found a winner. Yeah. How many points is this to take? Upgrade points 2. Yeah, let's take big guns. Because then I think we're probably going to take Terrorizer. Because Terrorizer is really good. We are rapidly learning the benefits of going with flamethrower attacks. The thing I don't like about suppressing fire is the part where it takes twice as many bullets. Because I don't know like how common ammunition is. This is the other one, by the way. Move up, gain half a combat speed on the first turn while using big guns. The fact that that lets him get to where he needs to be is really good. But I am, in fact, going to take flamethrower attacks. Because I feel like anything we can do to debuff the enemy is the same reason why I took the judgy one, the Demoralize. Okay, and then last but not least, Lucia. We are going to take some... probably awareness with her. Yeah. Because we need her hit chance to be up as high as it can possibly be to use her trick shot successfully. And then we're going to take small arms to, again, increase that hit chance. Okay, in every firefight, every second matters. Your first attack after reloading an empty weapon costs no AP. An empty weapon. Okay, so hold on. That seems really good at first glance, but it relies on her reloading an empty weapon, which means that she'd need to reload. She'd need to expend all of her bullets, then spend 2 AP to reload it. So I'm not sure that that's great. We don't want shotgun stuff, at least not right now. And none of the rest of that is really good. Oh, hold on. This is really good. Your entire party finds 25% bonus ammo when looting at a minimum of +1. I like that a lot. Although, with her specifically, +5% evasion would probably be really good. But we're going to go for the ammo one. I'm a skinflint. I absolutely hate spending money, well, on anything ever, but at least in games like this. But especially if I don't have to worry about spending money on ammo, that's more money we get to spend on other stuff. So, that is it. That was a lot of leveling up. Okay, now we get to loot. Oh, thank God. I don't know if that, like, weapon, like, the ammo thing is going to be retroactive, but now we get to hopefully get some extra ammo off of all this stuff. Yes, loot all. Loot. Loot. What's this? Erastus Dorsey's helmet. Oh, it's an upgrade for the hood. Yes. Let's put that on there. That seems like a good hood ornament to have. And level 7 rocket. Okay, let's keep this handy for blah-blah-blah. Blah-biddy-blah. Yep, tin can. Those always look like folded underwear to me. Garbage rifle. Okay, we'll sell that. Okay, is there anything else to loot? Because I know that it does it in a radius, but that might not be, like, a forever radius. All right, before we go wandering too far back, let's go inside and we're going to talk to the fellows. Fox McCloud is saying, spend all that spare money on waifu husbando body pillows. Body pillows are weird to me. Like no judging, I just don't really get it. It's just a pillow with like a picture of something on it. Peak shields his family from incoming fire. Poke uses his family as cover. Okay, sort of a garbage shotgun. A repair kit, which is pretty cool. All right, and we will explore later. Let's go inside the place. And I'm going to throw down a quick save before we go inside. Because who knows? If I can misclick Mia Azric attack, then I want to make sure I don't misclick a everybody gets dead inside the place. All right, F5. Hi, everyone. Lots of hoons. Lots of hoons. Wow. No kidding. There was a bunch of people in here. All right, let's introduce ourselves.
Thanks for the help, strangers. We ain't seen a scrap like that in, what, 10 years?
12, I reckon. But where's our manners? My name's Avie Hoon, and this here's my husband Angus. You strangers saved our whole family from those bushwhackers. Except for poor Dee. Who are you folks anyway?
I feel like that's none of your concern is kind of rude in this particular thing. So I'm sort of between just friends, glad we could help out, or we're the Desert Rangers from Arizona. We're the Desert Rangers from Arizona.
Desert Rangers? Well, that's a new one on me. But we're always the last to get news, living way up here.
Tell you what, we ain't got much money, but we got more bullets stashed than we'll ever need. Back when we were young, we were always saving for the next shootout.
The old couple sift through furniture and pull up loose floorboards, assembling an impressive array of military supplies. Avie puts them in a flower-patterned bag and hands them to you. And yeah, a bunch of ammo coming in.
That ain't near enough for saving our lives, but maybe it'll help keep you safe.
We have some questions before we go.
Questions? Okay, let's hear them.
That gun on your mantle... Isn't mantle M-A-N-T-L-E? Or is there a different spelling of, like, a fireplace mantle versus take the mantle? I've never seen mantle spelled this way, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it's a custom job, isn't it?
Sure is. You've got a good eye.
That gun was handmade by our son, Alistair, back when he joined the Patriarch's Marshals. Being a hoon, he figured he could make a better rifle than the standard issue. as you can see. He was right. Didn't save him, though. Some yahoo shot him down while he was trying to break up a fight. The gun's all we have left of him, so we like to keep it close.
Alistair Hoon. I remember him. Nice fella. Helped train me to shoot.
Carolyn is saying, I don't know, but that's how I've seen it spelled. Okay, yeah. I feel like I've always seen Mantle M-A-N-T-L-E, but that doesn't mean it's correct or that I'm even remembering correctly. Avi looks away. Angus blinks back tears. I guess I'm announcing that I'm going to take a closer look at that gun. The gun above the mantle is a custom-made assault rifle of very high quality, polished and well-maintained. Underneath the gun, a hand-carved plaque reads, "In memory of our son, Alistair." We're not taking the gun. Are you high? No. Okay, I didn't really finish getting to ask questions, though.
What a cute little fella you got there. Ain't never seen a real cat before, except in old picture books.
She scratches Major Tomcat behind the ear.
I like his taste in hats. Was that a cat thing, wearing hats?
Back before the apocalypse, cats were famous for wearing tall, striped hats. Styles have changed since then. Just Ranger cats. Major Tomcat is part of our squad. Yeah, I feel like Mia would give Major Tomcat due respect to his rank.
Major? That little fella is your commanding officer? You Rangers sure are unconventional folks.
Maybe I can rustle him up some chow. You like beets, little fella? How about some nice cabbage? He don't seem much interested. I guess he ain't hungry right now.
He's really more of a catbage fan. Have you ever had dealings with the Dorseys before?
Never even heard of them. We get some strange folk up here, and other things that ain't folk at all. But I don't recall any Dorseys.
They're one of the original 100 families, Mr. Hoon. From down in Colorado Springs. We thought they'd been wiped out. But they've been hiding all these years.
Huh. I thought the 100 families was high class. Them folks was not high class.
How do you survive up here?
Mostly by hunting game and growing crops in the greenhouse. Before the deluge of fire, folks say there were all kinds of good things to eat. Now, all we got is beets, mushrooms, and cabbage.
They have broccoli down in the city. And parsnips, too. What we wouldn't give for a decent parsnip.
She smiles dreamily. What do you know about the Patriarch?
A good man. He's kept Colorado alive for 50 years. Some folks might have gripes against him, but we don't pay him no mind.
We're old enough to remember the bad times before the Patriarch. Raiders, thieves, and wild men everywhere. That all stopped when the Patriarch took charge. Well, until those Dorseys showed up at our door.
I'm also trying to keep up with chat. Moo had said earlier, Grumpy has a body pillow, just a long pillow he puts between us so I don't kick the shit out of him when I sleep.
If you're ever up this way again, stop in and say hello. You're always welcome round here.
Well, that's good, because I am going to walk around, talk to the rest of your family, and take anything that isn't nailed down, and that I won't get in trouble for taking.
I miss my brother Alistair. When's he coming home?
And Tabitha.
I asked my mother if she'd let me have Dee Dee's corpse. She said no.
Okay.
You guys whooped those Dorseys, yeah! I was covering the back door the whole time. I would have saved you guys if they tried to sneak up behind you.
She's gone. I told Dee Dee to stay put, but she wouldn't listen. Must have tried to go for help.
Wait, was...
My husband's out on a long hunt. Wish he was here to meet you.
Okay, we can't do a toaster repair. I don't know who Dee Dee was. It would be particularly distressing if Dee Dee was like a little girl, which I feel like was just implied there. But maybe I misunderstood. Okay, a machine turret and goat horn aphrodisiac. It's a crafting recipe. So we've got a recording from Alistair Hoon. We just heard a whole bunch of him. Maybe he will give us permission to take his gun.
Spent the past 2 weeks in the field hunting a pack of raiders. They'd taken some of the local kids hostage, and we were keen to get them back. Lucky for us, they weren't too good at covering their tracks. Caught them in a box canyon and hit them right at daylight. Glad to say the kids are back with their kin, safe and sound. I've been promoted to full marshal. Ain't that something? I know you worry, Ma, but it really feels like I'm making a difference here. It's hard work, dangerous work, but I'm helping keep people safe. And that's gotta count for something in this fallen world. Anyhow, tell the family I miss them terribly, and I hope to see you and Pa soon. Your son, Alistair Hoon.
Quan is at 4 out of 118 points. Mia, meanwhile, is at, Mia taps out at 172. Alright, I'm gonna save it before we explore too much more. I've not forgotten about the... Oh, look, it's a two-headed goat named Billy and Jean. What I was going to say is that I have not forgotten about the power armor guys, but I mean, we're sort of here now. Peering into the greenhouse, you can see rows of beets and cabbage along with some fat potted mushrooms. Is there an advantage to... Oh, no, we can't actually climb this tower. Okay, and no, everybody come back. Ooh. Azric has discovered a gigantic doorway. His cunning powers of perception have unveiled the door that is wide enough for 2 people to walk inside abreast. Whoa, 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 whoa! Everybody relax! Jesus. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to yell, but there was a tripwire and a robot attack. Okay, so we're definitely not doing this without some healing. So I'm gonna... Wait, did we actually set off the alarm? I think we did. Damn it. Okay, well, it's done now. Brienne, can you do... Yeah, hold on. We need to switch this up. Brienne, I need you to have that available for you. Because what we're going to do now is... that to Major Quan.
Thanks.
Okay, so he's actually going to heal up over the next couple rounds. Okay, I swear to Christ.
Thought I was done there for a sec.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... the good news is, we might even get some mileage out of Mia's, like, new do more damage to robot abilities. So already I feel pretty good about this. Azric says, did you see that, Mia? I found a door. And Fox McCloud is saying, oh, I'm trying to relax. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do cool, sneaky shit, and the characters keep, like, running all in when I don't mean for them to, and it is entirely on me. Yeah, just do this. Loot bag it is. Alright, and we're gonna bank a point. Now, Trienne can kinda shoot this guy. They're a little bit far back. Lucia, can you maybe help us out here a little bit?
Is that?
Alright. Yeah, the alarm is going off. That sucks. Okay. The thing about the alarm going off is I don't know what now might be locked down and inaccessible to us, but whatever, it's done. Wait, I know this dropped a loot bag. There we go. Yes, we will fix that in a second. I will examine ways to shut off the alarm when we can. Pulse gun, Merc leggings, energy cells. So before we go on, does anybody need the Merc leggings? I don't think so, but let's look. Okay, hold on. These might be good for Azric. Merc leggings. So that'll take his evasion up slightly and his armor up to +3. He doesn't really need the combat speed. Oh, but these are modded. Yeah, no, we're going to hold on to those. Drienne has armor +3. So these are actually a little bit better for them. Yeah, we might swap that out for Drienne. Blah 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 definitely needs the combat speed, so we're going to leave him where he is. That's armor +3, and that's armor... Oh, no. Lucia actually has the Merc leggings already. So let's give these to Drienne. Mostly to get the extra +3% evasion, because Drienne does tend to be frontline a whole bunch. So we've done that. Okay, now we're gonna do this a little bit more slowly now. Let's stop charging in and getting into trouble. We've got a switch. Nothing else to be alarmed about. A dead body. This corpse has been here for a long time. It's wearing the remains of a "Don't Tread on Me" t-shirt. Okay, well, no one's gonna do that. Hog Hunter, not a good sniper rifle relative to what... Interesting. Relative to what Azric has. So this is a weapon mod for underbarrel. It converts to explosive damage, but it requires level 8 weapon modding. Wait a second. Would this theoretically allow Azric to shoot explosive sniper rifle rounds? Holy shit. Yep. And then we've got some 30-06 sniper rifle ammo. Yep. I think that's exactly what it's for. Is your sniper still not doing enough damage? Does an average damage output of 600 points or more just still not get it done for you? What if those rounds also exploded? Survivalist Diary. It's a lore book, which we cannot read from this screen, but we're gonna read right now. Let's go to Miscellaneous and read it. January 19th. One thing Sean didn't tell us about bunkers: they smell. They stink of piss, shit, and unwashed human ain't got nowhere to go. Fucking reeks. Better than the radiation burns, I guess. Better than nuclear winter. February 15th. Fucking hell. The door is fucking locked. Fuck. I got itchy and thought I'd take a look outside. Door's got no latch. There ain't even a handle. Sean's got some explaining to do. February 16th. It's a time lock. Thank fucking Christ. Sean said he'd set it for 5 years, so the folks who hadn't prepped like this couldn't get in. Hadn't prepped like we did, couldn't get in. I did 5 years in state pen. I can do 5 in here, long as the rations hold out, which they should. We were all supposed to bring enough for 7. Might even have some left over for trade when we get out. Wonder what it'll be like out there. Maybe we'll be able to trade butter for blowjobs. March 25th. Can you fucking believe it? Paul brought guns instead of food, and fucking security robots. We're all gonna fucking starve in here because that dickwad wanted to be some kind of wasteland warrior and thought the rest of us would feed him. Fuck! I'm gonna steal one of his guns and kill him. At least that way we'll have one less mouth to feed. March 26th. So the others didn't like me killing Paul. Didn't like me eating him either, which is bullshit. I mean, are we survivalists or not? Ha ha, big joke. We're not. We're all gonna die here. It went down like this. Sean held a vote, and him and Susan and Blake voted me out of the bunker. So we went looking for an override switch to the lock. Turns out there isn't one. Also turns out he made a mistake when he set the time lock. He didn't set it for 5 years, he set it for 50. Fucking losers. I hope they like being fried with marinated garlic. Cool. Yeah, we'll probably use Kiss Ass pretty soon. Oh, right. And then it permanently increases automatic weapons by 1. We were going to use that on Major Quan, but haven't used it yet. Azric asks Moo, or says to Moo, you don't know how fortunate I have with Mia taking a break for the next 2 weeks. If she were live, oh man, I'd be hearing it. That's not to say she won't pick it up again when she goes live again. I need Angel to turn the tables in my favor again. So we can throw this switch, but I don't know what the switches do. And we're going to want to have Mia repair that first. So let's do some lock picking first. There is a computer here, but we don't know very much nerd shit. Oh, Marquack, thank you so much for the cheer. Marquack, I hope you're doing well. When we talked the other day, there was some sadness, but I hope that things are going well. I know that there was like talk of bringing a new cat in. I'd be very curious for an update on that. There is a button here and a computer. Let's look at the computer first. The old terminal displays a list of executable files in dimly glowing orange text. Well, README should be fairly safe. It feels like I could approach this problem a million different ways and never find a working solution. Even setting aside the constant distractions from desperate cannibalism and pure idiocy, the possibility of escape seems hopeless. Trying to backwards engineer the security systems is like trying to know the mind of God. It's impossible to truly understand why they would do something so fucked up. So let's do hello.bin. A single line appears in the terminal screen, fuck you world. I don't know what the rest of these do, so we're going to step away before we do something really bad. Markwack says things have gotten much better. I actually have taken in a foster cat who needs 2 weeks in a quiet home to monitor litter box habits. I'm pleased to say that so far, Henry has had no accidents, so that's really good. Azric, that's great. I'm really glad to hear it. We are exploring in the game an old pre-war bunker that we sort of came into a little bit accidentally. Oh, drug stash. Rhino, which is +8 armor for 36 turns. And then some smokes. Okay, let's grab this container. For an underbarrel light, +3% hit chance. And then, actually, that's it for this room. Requires power. Alright, well, we might be able to provide that. No, Azra could just go around, but we're gonna fix this anyway. Okay, and now Azra can come out. And then we've got, like, some switches to throw. And I'm gonna, like, F5 it here real quick. Okay, so that just does that. This switch doesn't actually work. Or we can't select it. Oh, that throws those doors. And... Alright, so actually that's it. So, yeah, let's come on. Also, I don't know what that pressure plate does. So hold on. Everybody get out. Nope. Sorry, I'm not doing the right thing. Okay, only Mia come in. And I guess Clone and Major Tomcat, too. The old terminal, yeah. So let's set Dio.bin. A small lamp turns on near the monitor. A wire connects it to the computer through a hole crudely cut into the side of the chassis. The light turns off as the program ends after a 3-second wait. What does it do? Hold on. Light comes on for 3 seconds. And that's all it does. Release creep. You hear a whirring sound behind you, followed by a sharp clank, not unlike a door bumping against a bolted lock. Unlock bunker. Hundreds of lines of text scroll past. The code, laden with electrical engineering wizardry and profane commentary, apparently remains unfinished. Okay. Well, I feel like we got everything that we're going to find out of here. I don't know what the light does. Oh, wait, but we still haven't, like, solved this mystery. What, if anything, does this do? Okay, hold on. Let's stand on this. And now, Azric, come look at this. Let's try Set Dio again. 3-second wait. I don't know what this pressure plate does. Release creep? Nope, same thing. Wait, now it's not, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't read it carefully enough. Because now it's not in here anymore. And then unlock bunker? No, okay. Alright. If I was to guess, if we didn't have both lockpicking and mechanics, I feel like that computer would have gotten us in here if needed. But since we had both, we were able to unlock everything just by searching. Okay, well, that was the bunker. And Azra, sorry, Marquack, just another thought, as you well know, having worked with foster cats in the past, cats usually take some time to, like, get accustomed to a new environment. So the fact that Henry is already doing well so quickly, I think, like you said, speaks really well of... Can we go up here? Wait, there's a fox. Oh, no, that's back there. And then there's Major Tomcat. Okay, we cannot go up onto the water tower. Got it. I think it speaks well of Henry's, like, comfort level, disposition, and possibly rehabilitation options, if that's what just happened. I'm not doing that with the camera. Why did that just happen? What? What? What is... There's bombs. There's bombs all over the place. When did I last save? Because that seems super shitty. Fox McCloud says no, just those 3. Yep, okay. Well, Mia stopped moving and the camera zoomed in and I didn't have any idea what that meant, obviously. So then I kept walking and that's when we set off the bombs. So what actually happened is Azric saw there were bombs there. Azric said, Mia, stop. And then I overrode that and said, no, Mia, it's fine. Keep going. You're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. No. Well, now Azric goes first. And we're gonna be more careful now. I'm very curious if we kill the doe, if we get anything for it. He took everything, so I chose nothing. And that's it. Alright. Man, I hate taking pointless damage. I really dislike it. But we are done in this area. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to throw down like a save. Do we have any reason not to... Wait, what was this? 12:53? How long ago was that? Only a couple minutes. You know something? I'm going to be a big baby about it. I'm going to reload that. Yeah, quick load. 5 minutes ago? Yeah. I don't want to walk around on landmines. I could have gotten some free frag grenades out of that. Fox McCloud says, well, now you know. Yeah, so this was the save. Yeah, we had just finished, like, exploring this area, right? Whoops. We were leaving. Yes. All right. We're done. All right, this time we're going to make better choices. Okay, but again, why did the camera move over here? Because there's not bombs out here. Why did the camera just do that? Wait, stupid clone, don't do that. briefly, Mark Wax saying it was nice that within 10 minutes of being at my home, Henry came over to me, and less than 15 minutes he was wanting to be petted. I'm fortunate to be on my own, so that's nice and quiet. So that it's nice and quiet at my place, and there should be very few causes of any additional stress that could cause him to want to go outside the litter box. That's great. It really is. He's already feeling safe. Fox McCloud says you can recruit a doe, but not a stag. Save yourself some time I wasted. That might require animal whispering, though. Mia says, sadly, I stepped away again. I'm fussing with the new house, so I miss what you did, Azaric. Wait, what did he do? Oh. Mia, I was recounting the fact that Azaric pointed out that there were some bombs in the snow, and Mia stopped, but then I told her to keep going, and then the bombs blew up, and everybody got hurt. Foxcloud says, I mean, there's only 3 mines there. I don't think you set any off. I think I set off 2 of the 3. The camera moves there on Xbox 2. It's glitchy. Interesting. Yeah, 2, as far as I know, 2 of the 3 bombs went off. Okay. And I thought the camera went over there because it was, like, flagging that, but let's select just Azaric. Okay, Azaric, can you see the bombs in the snow? Yes, he can. He can see them. Well, this is much worse. This is much worse than the previous save. Mia saying, what the fuck? So Azaric got us all blown up? Partially. It was mostly me. So, I guess I just don't go out that back way then. Yeah, boy, the camera really wants me to know about this front entrance. Okay, so we're gonna do exactly one more try. I'm gonna have Azaric come up here. Okay, so this time he detects all the traps. Got it. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. If I can recruit your assistance here. The whole reason we have a big explosives guy. Blah, blah, blah could have done so many things with his life, but he decided to dedicate himself to disarming explosives at my request. We want to get the most out of that. Azaric tried to warn us. By the way, Fox McCloud, the last time that we talked about this game, you had indicated that you, that it could be challenging to, like, target enemies, and sometimes it would have you click on things that you didn't intend, and also how do we leave this area? I'm wondering if that's gotten any more comfortable for you as you've been playing the game more. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so do we click on this to go then? We do. Okay, before we do that, let's actually save it. A real save. I feel pretty good about how that all went, but I do want to have a save when we're going. So let's save over... Just save over this one. Because I'm really happy with the weapons that we bought. We're not going to reload that one. Okay. Boy, it is right at that point where I realize that I should stop, but I also want to do at least one more thing. Just one more thing. All right.
19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, whatever that is, it's going to be a good thing for us to do at the beginning of the next episode. And I know that if I don't end now, I'm going to play for another hour. and it's gonna get real sticky tomorrow. Guys, this was a lot of fun. Here's a little bit of just an inside detail on our way out. When I play Wasteland 3, for the next stream, I really want to play Wasteland 3. And when I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for the next stream, I really want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And when we've done some Crusader Kings 3, ditto there. Sometimes when you're like deep into a game, you're like, well, I don't know, I don't really feel like that one. Let me like mix it up and do something else. But on the current rotation that we have, every time I'm done playing a game, I'm jonesing to do another episode of that same one. So this has been, and like, this is it. Like, I'm already thinking like, boy, I want to play some more of this. But our next stream will probably be, I would really like to do some more Crusader Kings 3. I'd really like to do some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it'll be one of the two, and it'll be coming up most likely tomorrow. And the reason it'll most likely be tomorrow is that we are now into Mia's hiatus, so where tomorrow would usually be Wildcard Wednesday. I don't know if Mia will have something. I believe she'll have something to put up on a recording. Mia is taking a couple weeks off from regular streaming to get things set up at the house, and she's also openly talked about it's just sort of a mental health break, a time to like really focus on some stuff in real life that needs to be addressed. However, she is going to be putting up some pre-recorded material, and I had the honor of at least being a part of that. And so we're going to be putting up some material that was recorded specifically to help cover Mia's hiatus, and there's going to be 2 separate versions of a similar playthrough. You could watch both of them. You could watch Mia's, but as we go, there's also going to be specific episodes that are discussion segments where if you don't want to watch the game, or maybe you only want to watch Mia's side of things, you can listen to the discussion segments, and we talk about what was different for us, where things went the same, what we thought about as we went through. So I think it's going to be a really interesting thing. So keep an eye on twitch.tv/morethanamia, and those will also be available if you'd like to see my side of the playthrough. It's not a multiplayer game, but we're sort of like going through and talking as we go. So it's a little bit more interactive, and we can sort of share our thoughts as we play it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Keep an eye on twitch.tv/morethanamia for that. Also, big thanks to iMoo2, who did a really triumphant return to stream earlier today. She was playing some of Serious Sam the Second Encounter HD. That was a lot of fun to watch. Caroluna was doing a stream earlier, I suspect, of Space Engineers. I didn't get to see nearly as much as I would have liked to, because all of his Space Engineers streams have been a lot of fun. And Patikin was live earlier in the day with some Fall Guys, so that has been a lot of fun. As Grumpy put it so eloquently at the start of this stream, life hasn't been like the greatest. There's been a lot of stresses going on, but at least we have Twitch that we can come together and enjoy our time together and share some great streams together. So thanks to all of you who stream. Thank you to those of you who chat and lurk and hang out, and it's just been great. Oh, and by the way, just as we're saying thank yous, a big thank you to Marquack again for that cheer. Thank you so much. Just reading through very quickly. Mia, thank you for doing the shout outs, and I really want to play some more Space Engineers. It's a fun game. Okay, let's go find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great night.